Hey, what's up people, GalacticJerry here, bringing you another Pokemon ORAS Wi-Fi battle. This time it's going to be another battle spot free battle. Why? Because those matches are easy to find and they usually go by pretty fast. But anywho, my opponent, they goes by the name of, please forgive my language, he goes by the name of CHINGAME. If you know Spanish, you know what that means, so we'll just leave it at that for now. But anywho, he decided to bring a Gliscor, a Steelix, and a Manectric. The other three Pokemon that he had, I can't really remember, but I do remember that he had two other Pokemon that could possibly Mega Evolve. And I do remember a Blastoise and a Charizard. But, I figured that he was going to use a Mega Manectric because you usually don't see people use Manectrics by itself unless it's a Mega Manectric. And that's my experience at least. So I figured that he was going to use Manectric and lead off with Manectric. So I decided to bring a Jolteon, a Blastoise, and a Rapidash for some reason. And Blastoise is going to be my Mega Evolution Pokemon. So, anywho, let's go ahead and get this started. Okay, so I'm expecting that my opponent is going to lead off with the Manectric, which he does. Now, the only real question was he going to Mega Evolve that Manectric? So I decided to lead off with my Jolteon just because of the Bolt Absorb, and that way he won't be able to use Bolt Switch and possibly force him to switch out. So I decided to stay in battle and go for a Signal Beam. My opponent doesn't Mega Evolve and goes for an Overheat and is able to do almost half, but not enough. And on top of that, the special attack of Manectric, gets lower by 2 levels. Was it 2 levels? I think it was 2 levels. So anyways, I decided to switch out into my Rapidash, expecting that he was going to go for another Overheat, but I guess he predicted me to switch out and go for a Thunderbolt. But luckily, the special attack stat of Manectric was pretty low, so that Thunderbolt was not able to do that much damage. And I go for a Flare Blitz, and I'm able to take down the Manectric. And of course, I take some recoil damage, but not as much. But I do have Life Orb, so I ain't going to lose some extra HP, which sucks. So here comes the Gliscor. So I don't want to switch out into any of my other Pokemon, so I'm just gonna go ahead and try to do as much as I can with my Rapidash and go for another Flare Blitz, and it's able to do a decent amount of damage, considering that Gliscor usually has a pretty high defense stat. Anyways, you can see an Earthquake, and of course it's going to take me down, but at least I was able to do as much, some damage at least. But of course, Gliscors usually have Poison Heal. What other ability does it have? Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and bring back my Jolteon because it has Hidden Power Eyes. Maybe my opponent didn't know that, but usually Jolteons have Hidden Power Eyes, so I go first, of course. I land the Hidden Power Eyes, critical hit, but it didn't really matter. I was expecting that he was gonna go for Protect or something, but that's good. That way he doesn't know what I'm up to. Anyway, here comes the last Pokemon, the Steelix. And there's going to be a Mega Steelix. Okay, so Mega Steelix. So at least it won't have the Sturdy ability. Okay, that usually comes usually pretty annoying. I go for Hidden Power, trying to do as much damage as I can because I still have Blastoise with me, and I know Blastoise is faster than Steelix, and I'll be able to take it down with a Water Pulse. It's also Mega Blastoise, so it's going to be able to do a lot of damage. For some reason, my opponent goes for a Gyro Ball. Maybe he was expecting me to switch out, but I didn't switch out. I'm just trying to do as much damage as I can before my Jolteon faints. And here comes another Gyro Ball. And it's going to take me down because, Gyro Ball damage depends on your opponent's speed. Something like that. So it's able to do a decent amount of damage, even though it's not super effective. Or very effective for that matter. Anyways, here comes my last Pokemon, my Blastoise, my Mega Blastoise. Of course, I'm going to attack first, only for some reason. Steelix was faster, which I highly doubt it. But anyways, I do Mega Evolve and I go for a Water Pulse, and that is going to be the end of Steelix, Mega Steelix. That was a pretty fun battle. Yeah. So CHINGAME was defeated. That word is so dirty. Yeah, not dirty, but anywho, I hope you enjoyed this Wi-Fi battle. And if you did, make sure to hit that like button. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Also, make sure to leave suggestions for my Road to Rank series. Leave some Pokemon sets or something that you'd like to see me use. I still haven't had a chance to upload the next episode, or record the next episode for that matter. But anyways, as usual, leave suggestions for Pokemon that you want me to see see me use in, you know, in Rank to Battle episodes. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you know, I'd be really appreciated if you did. Your support really does mean everything. It definitely gives me a reason to keep uploading videos. But for the meantime, thanks for watching, guys, and I guess I'll catch you next time.